Okay, I think I'm ready now. Set up. Okay. Hello, hello. I'm back. Uh, damn it. I fucked up my voice a little bit because, like, on my drive home from my day job, I was, singing on whatever playlist I was running just to entertain myself on the drive home. And you know how, like, sometimes when you sing, like your throat just gets super dry, and then like I had a decision between like stopping and getting something to drink, or finishing the verse, and I decided to finish the verse because I committed to it. And I didn't finish the verse. I fucking started coughing like crazy, and like like when you cough super hard and like you start seeing like spots, that's where I'm at. So my lungs are all fucked up right now. Anyway, other than that, I'm alright. Worked my day job, made some dinner, which is pretty meh. Like, I don't know why, like, I don't know if this was just like a bad batch of like ingredients or whatever, but like it tasted weird. Like it was one of my staple dishes that I make often, so like I know what it's supposed to taste like. So it was just off, and I was just like, eh. I was like, eh. Thursday was alright. I chilled out. I played a little bit of zombies, because there's a new event going on that has like a weapon as a reward. So I was like, alright, cool. Let me do this, do a little bit of this. And so other than that, I haven't really done much. Other than that, just mostly just working. But tomorrow I got my cousin's wedding, so that's gonna be a time. I mean, I'm excited, but I also don't like I don't like weddings. I don't like the actual like event of a wedding. It's like I'm excited to support my cousin. I'm excited for like this this big event in her life and stuff. And I'm excited and happy to celebrate like with her and stuff. I just hate weddings because the whole like process of it takes so long, and it's so like ADHD unfriendly. And I've already been to like, well, I say already, like with as antisocial as I am, this is still unlocked in me. I've been to like 4 weddings already in my life, and again, that's a pretty small number. But again, I'm super antisocial, so to me, that's a large number. But each one was exactly the same, and I was, oh my god, I was like, oh my god, I was so terribly bored each time, even though I like was happy to celebrate each person's like wedding. The actual event itself, I was just like, like, let me put it this way. To me, it feels like it's got the same energy as like a school assembly. That's how it feels like to me. Except I'm volunteering to go to it, and oftentimes spending my own money. So yeah, it's like a school assembly you pay to go to. That's what weddings feel like to me. But like I said, I'm still looking forward to it. Oh yeah, so with that being the case, I did take tomorrow off for my day job, which means like I should hopefully be able to spend a little, like in case like this runs a little bit late. Like I'm hoping to finish Doom tonight is what I'm getting. I'm hoping to finish Doom tonight. If the first, like if, because there's 22, right? This is 20 right here. So 20 and 21 don't take, like if it's not like 11:30 or after, by the time we're finished with 21, then we'll do 22. So we'll see how this goes. Or I guess if it's 11:30 when we finish 21, I'll push through and do 22 just to finish. Because like I said, I'd like to finish game. Alright. Turn to the mortal plane. Yeah, we had just finished by hijacking that ship of the damned and ramming it through the fucking gates of fucking hell or the underworld or whatever. Oh wow, there's a lot of shit here. Okay. I just had to make sure because I was like, well, if it's a big ass open map, make sure that they aren't just like, oh yeah, it's all around you.
By blood right, we invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
I'm going back.
Neat.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Novik's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
I'll make sure there's like nothing up there to collect. Sorry, I just really do like the rocket launcher. That's my favorite. Who's the big guy is? There we go. Look at that heart. Oh. Nope. Health upgrades. Fuck your siege tower.
He just took out a siege tower.
Get word to Novik.
Nope. Hey. Man, I love this mace.
Demons are being routed.
Yeah, like, honestly, unless you specifically like doing like combos and shit, the mace is the best one. Like one hit and all your ammo's full again, like that's just better. There it is. Ah, okay. Cool squish. Yep. Yep. Oh, yo. Let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? There we go.
Demons are taking heavy casualties.
Yeah, they are. Doomslayer, bitch. Demons are gonna fucking see what's up. Slaughter 'em. And tear. Here's where that's supposed to be accessible in. I can see an opening. guess it's like in there, but that just looks like a test spot. See like any additional like views or anything like that. Artillery cannons, cultist circles, and case and destroy the health factory. Okay. Sign.
Enemy troops have been obliterated.
Great they have. Nice, another life signal. Oops. Almost ended up wasting it. That would have been real fucking stupid. Okay. We can figure this out. Nice. The drone. Flooded chamber so I can swim. It's that life cycle. Good. Right back in the hole. There we go. Let's go. Armor.
Enemy threat has been eliminated. He's regained control of the battlefield.
By that door. Okay. Damn it. Oh, bullshit. Give me your heart, bitch. That armor. There we go.
Second tower is down.
But we're about to do another ruby, so there we go. Sides including Nice. I wasn't sure if I'd make the window. Out. Oh, bad luck. There we go. Got him. Again.
All targets destroyed.
There's one left. That's what I was afraid of, because like, I don't see a way down. I guess it's fine because I had to do this anyways.
I mean, I would have needed the, weapon skin. I would have needed the yellow key anyways. Because even if I had gotten down here earlier... So I'm not sure if that hole only became visible after I opened the yellow key door, or if, like, I just had missed it. Either way, like, regardless, I would have needed the yellow key anyway, so I guess it's, like, not as frustrating, but it's still kind of annoying. I will say, just visually, the fucking Wraithstone's cool. There's one collectible left. I'm gonna find it. What have I missed? All the money I have. All the money. All the rubies, the Wraithstone, all the upgrades. Missing one collectible. I don't see anything. I guess my only hope is it's like something I can only get on the dragon, something. But if the dragon, if getting on the dragon ends the level, then I'll have just like missed something. But I just genuinely don't see anything. Unless it was like right here at the very beginning, which, I mean, it could have been. With my luck, it very well could have been. Guess we'll find out. Okay, I don't see anything on the map, so we're just gonna go.
The Creed's ship is powering up.
Makers won't allow this.
The Slayer will decide his fate.
Damn it. I had to like remind myself how to do it. I was like, which one's dodge again?
It is your duty to protect your creed.
Uh-huh.
Prince Ezek, please, help me. I could still be of service.
I might as well use one.
Did what was asked of me.
Some ain't working out as well as I wanted to. He's just moving too fast. Going to switch to a different weapon. Kick his ass.
I'm worth more to you alive than dead.
The Doomslayer.
I can bring you Prince Azric.
Keep his body in. Fuck him up. Oh, I'm so happy I'm getting to kill this fat bitch. He's been pissing me off all game.
You owe your power to the Minister. Wait! Thera. Azric is keeping her alive on his ship. If she dies, his power would die with her. I can take you to her.
God, that's so satisfying. Coming in a bunch of giant fucking hell beasts and shit.
It won't be ready in time, sir.
Refueling complete. Royal Atlan online.
Fire!
No, it was pretty dope. The King gave us the Royal Atlan. I was hoping to use this one. Nice.
Combat mode engaged. Siege breakers are armed and online.
Yeah. Hey. Right.
Slayer is tearing through the front lines.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
Haunt that bitch. Hey. Hey. Damn it. This ain't. It's all good. How you doing? Whoops. Yep. How's your day been? Whoop. How was your Thursday? Damn it. You fucked up by this guy. Oh, damn it. I got to pop. I'm in the King's Atlan, the King's giant robot thing. Pleasant's pretty dope. Ooh, new weapon. Okay. Okay. Took your dog to the vet for the yearly checkup yesterday, and they had a meltdown. I mean, yeah, animals and vets just do not mix. I mean, hilariously enough, but I guess it's just unpleasant visiting doctors when you need to or whatever. And then you're trying to go from a 2 to a 0 on ear gauges. Good luck. Don't tear your skin. Anyway, my day's been good. Sorry, I'm just like really in this like fucking giant robot fight. I love doing the giant robot shit. It's so fun. Oh, fun. Nose gauges. A whole other beast. Yeah, I think I mentioned it, like, the only piercing I've ever had was in my left ear, and I didn't even choose that. Like, the only piercing I've ever had was in my left ear. I didn't choose it. My dad decided to get my ear pierced in some random dude's fucking empty apartment or whatever when I was, like, 4. Like, it was literally one of, like, literally, like, the 3 times he's, like, ever had, like, me or my siblings, like, for, like, the day or whatever, you know, anytime, like, he was trying to actually have custody, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, he decided to take me to fucking some dude's apartment and was like, hey, pierce his ear. So when I came home, I was like, I got my ear pierced. And my mom was heated. She was not happy. But here's the fucked up part. She didn't even know he took me to, just some apartment. She thought that he took me to, like, an actual, like a business, like a fucking tattoo parlor or something, to get my ear pierced. Like, you know, like how tattoo places do a lot of piercings, and then, or like, you know, I know they had places like at malls back in the day that would do piercings and whatnot. Yeah, no, I was just in some fucking apartment. I remember it so vividly. It was like nighttime, but like dusk night, you know, like just that early kind of night. And then what was it? Yeah, it was like that early kind of night. I was literally sitting on a milk crate. I shit you not, I was sitting on a milk crate. And I can still vividly just like feel my ear just like being like you know how fucking adults are when they're with, like, when they fucking handle kids, like they just literally just like grab your ear and just like fucking stretch the shit out of it. and they're just like, this got hurt. I'm like, what? And then bam. And I'm just like, huh? Like, I was just so, like, confused the whole fucking time. And yeah, so I came home with a piercing. Yep. And then, God, I like, and the hilarious part, I don't ever remember, like, I don't remember asking for a piercing. Yeah. I don't know how that kind of shit works. Like, because to me, it's all like pain's all the same. Like whether I'm prepared for it or not, it's all just the same. Like it's easier for me to be aware of it because then I know what it is. So when something catches me off guard, it's the same, but like it's hard to describe. It's like the kind of frustration when like you expect there to be loud noise versus like when you don't expect there to be loud noise. Like if you had someone from the city or whatever knock on your door and be like, hey, we're gonna do some construction out here on the road for the next like 3 hours. You're like, okay, that sucks, but at least I know what's gonna happen. Versus like you just be chilling there and then all of a sudden like you hear like fucking jackhammers and shit and you have no clue how long it's gonna last and it just keeps fucking going. Yep. So like both suck and both hurt, but like knowing it's gonna happen and knowing where it's gonna happen makes it so much easier for me to deal with, just because like I'm like, okay, I expect this, I understand that this is happening, and like, you know, I'm like fully present about it. Like, yeah. Because hell, like anytime I get like shots or whatever, like shots, blood draws, fucking finger pricks for blood sugar checks and shit, I literally just like almost stare right at it just so I'm like I'm entirely present while it's happening so that I can like I know what each sensation applies to, so it's not like, because yeah, surprise pain is like, I think like, yeah, surprise pain tends to be more like not really, it's worse, but it's not more painful. It's just because it's unexpected that it's that jolt of surprise as well. So it's like multi-layered. Like that's why. So it's like compounded. Because it's like the level of pain is the same, but there's the added surprise. So it's like there's that like delay where your brain is catching up to what's going on. So like that's why surprise pain is worse to me. Because like, again, the level of pain's the same, but the added layer of like your brain having to figure out what the fuck's happening is what makes it worse. But that's me. Like I said, like some people, that delay causes them to feel less pain. So like that's why they would prefer to not be aware of it. But, you know, it's one of those things that varies from person to person. Because my whole thought process is like, this is going to happen. Like there's going to be pain. So like, why flinch away from it? Like wincing, screaming, crying, doing literally anything isn't going to make the pain better. So why do it? The same reason why I can like sit through like, that's why I can sit through the dentist, have them like fucking drill the shit out of my teeth. And like the worst thing that I ever feel through the whole experience is just the initial Novocaine shot. And even that's only the very first shot. Like the fucking, like that initial stab into your gums, that's the worst part of it. As soon as there's any drug, I'm fine. I'm like, okay. Everything else after that's just pressure. Yeah, so that's just my thought process on pain. Yeah. Like, because, yeah, that's the weird thing about phobias is, like, if you don't know if you don't know the source of it, it just tends to be, like, this, like, instinctual repulsion of it. Like, if you know the source of it, then, a lot of things, like, make more sense, but it's, like, it's kind of like, the way I feel about phobias, or at least the way I've, like, perceived it, is phobias are kind of like, the best way I've been able to conceptualize it is a phobia is in a similar vein as a childhood trauma, because, like, anything bad that happens as a child feels huge, even when you become an adult. It's like when you recall that trauma, it still feels gigantic, which is why, like, even as an adult, you'll still feel, like, that same level of fear, despite knowing that it's smaller. Oh, screen's all fucking up. Despite, like, consciously knowing that it's smaller than it actually felt back then, because it felt so huge, it just scaled with me. Like, if you used to be small and were bullied by, like, an adult or something, that same adult will still feel giant. Even if you end up being taller than them, they still feel giant because, like, it all scaled up with you. So, like, that's what phobias feel like to me, is like, it's like something that, even despite being minor, is scaled up to feel gigantic. People's aversion to needles probably just comes from, like, a really, really bad experience with, like, a shot or a blood draw or something. Because, like, I've heard some real horror stories where, I've heard some real horror stories where, someone would be like, they're like, yeah, I went to, like, give blood or something, and then, like, the fucking nurse or whatever had to stick me, like, over a dozen times to find the vein. I'm like, damn. It's like, I get stuck once. My vein is huge. Like, my left vein is bigger, but, like, my veins are pretty fucking huge. So, like, I've never really had an issue with a doctor or a nurse having trouble finding the vein. So I've never, like, I think there was one time where it took them more than once, and it's because I was in the hospital and they had collapsed the vein because I had been stuck so much. So, like, during one of the times I was hospitalized, because I had been stuck so much, my vein collapsed. So that's the only time they had difficulty. But that's just, you know, like, when you're stuck, like, fucking 30 times in one arm, because they just keep having to, like, add in another IV of something else. I think it was when I had COVID, because I literally had both major, like, elbow veins. Those were done. I had, like, both wrist veins, and then I had, like, one or both of the back of my hands. Like, I literally had, like, 5 or 6, like IVs running simultaneously. Like, it was literally so bad I couldn't, like, fold my arms. Like, I couldn't cross my arms or, like, fold them at all. I literally had to, basically, imagine if I was sitting, like, in a armchair. Like, that's how I had to, like, just kind of lay. COVID. Well, pneumonia. Because I had, what was it? I got, like COVID-induced pneumonia. So I think I've mentioned, I'm fairly certain I mentioned the time I got pneumonia, and I was hospitalized for, like, a week, and they, like, almost had to intubate me. Yeah, that was one of the other things, too, is, like, I literally had, like, so many different IVs of shit they were trying to give me to, like, fucking fight off the massive infection in my lungs, and then keep my fucking body, like, with nutrients because I basically couldn't eat shit either. Yeah. Yeah, like, so. Don't get pneumonia. It blows. I know, right? Fucking pneumonia is no bullshit. Like, a good way to describe it, yeah, for anyone who hasn't had pneumonia, it feels like dry drowning. Like when it's like 100% humidity and like 100 degrees and like you're breathing and you feel like you aren't getting any air, regardless of like how deep of a breath you take. That's what pneumonia feels like. While simultaneously feeling like you've taken every single muscle relaxer on the planet because you can't gather any strength. Because like since you can't breathe, your muscles don't have any oxygen, meaning you've got no strength. So it's like being fucking pumped full of muscle relaxers while also not being able to breathe or like catch your breath. So it's real fun. Like what was it? Yeah. That's fair. I would definitely recommend passing on pneumonia. Because yeah, like what was it? The first time I tried to get up, like after being admitted to the hospital and like initially like, you know, changing to the gown, laying down, getting to bed and all that shit. Like the first time I tried to get up out of the bed, like to, you know, use the restroom and stuff, I literally crumpled to the ground instantly. Like I felt fine when I was laying down. I thought I was fine. I was like able to move everything. Like I didn't feel weak. But literally the second I tried to stand, like I could not hold, like my body could not hold its own weight. I instantly crumpled straight to the ground. Like not even fall over, just crumple. Like a fucking, like a puppet, fucking with no strings, like just straight, just fucking crumple. So, yeah, it's an experience. Listen, I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm still here. Which, I mean, that alone says a fucking lot. Like, just saying, like, the fact that I've gone through as much shit as I have and I'm still here, just saying. Because, like, I guess it depends on the perspective you want to have. Like, if you want to call it a curse, like, yeah, shit keeps happening. But, conversely, it could be a blessing because I keep not dying.
Rushed.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. None of my doctors were freaking out. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried. It's fine. Worry more about him. He'll die before me. Oh shit, he's starting to summon old ones. And they're armored. Yeah, that shows how badass he is. He steps on their own tanks. That's fair. Yeah, because if I ever choose to stop streaming, like, I'll definitely call it out. So if there's just nothing, then yeah, something bad probably happened. Yeah, I mean, that's totally fair, but also, yeah, like, that's kind of the perpetual thing, ain't it? You find someone you like watching, and then eventually they quit or whatever, or retire, and then you gotta find someone new. And you're like, damn, that blows. Fucking just like, hey, I'm gone. That's fucked up. Yeah, if I ever quit, like, I'll at least, like, announce it and whatnot, because that'd be so fucked up. Oh, you bitch. An ethereal right when I was fighting my fucking or when I was firing my cannon. Oh. Yeah, we can cave his leg in. Wait, did you hear that? Like, that weird ass sound when I ripped his head off? It sounded like when, like, that whole, like, it sounded like when a drop of water hits, like, a pool of water. It was like, whoop. It's like, did that just give me the silliest fucking execute sound? Just like, whoop.
I can never rule as king, so long as you are the only one they fear.
Oops. Yeah, I definitely heard something weird. It was like, I was expecting something way more like brutal sounding, and then I hear like this weird like bubble sound almost.
his true power.
Is it? Feels like true ass whipping to me. Because again, like, your demons are more scared of me than you.
How does it feel, Slayer?
Feels boring. You're lame. Life signal saved up for. Yeah, even enhanced, I still made you bleed, bitch. Oh, he opened his third eye. And he's got his skull wings. Because you know what helps you fly? Skull wings. Yeah. Because that's the secret. His clothes were actually making him weaker.
Enough of this!
Dragon to the rescue. Poor dragon. Killed my dragon. I'm gonna murder you. Give me that power, bitch. I like how he's back to his original form, fully healed.
Azric's life signal is still active. It is transmitting now from the Hell Dimension.
I know, right? He's like, it's your problem now. He's like, you handle this. I mean, I don't disagree with you. King should be able to do just like something. Okay. Heart's been returned.
Fira. Are you all right?
I am.
Nice. Okay. So, I'd said this at the start of stream, that if it was like 11:30 when we got like to the final chapter, that I just push through and finish this so that we can finish Doom, because why wait till Wednesday again? So I think we'll just push all the way through. Complete this. Invade hell. Yeah, let's do this, right? He's able to channel some of the power. That is so funny to me. That is so funny to me that the king would just hang back. Like, would this not be like the fucking moment that he would need to like step up?
Leave Azric to the Slayer.
Draw the horde to us.
Cool.
Buy him as much time as you can.
Do this. Nice. Okay. Ooh, lifesaver. I could use that. Codex paid. Keep it going. Potionless Pulverizer and Super Shotgun need Wraith Stones. want to make sure I stock up on everything before I start this fight, because I don't want to waste the life sigil that I got. Oh, I'm real fucked. Hold up. Damn it. Yeah. Damn. I didn't want to burn the life sigil, but I knew I was gonna fucking probably use it. Damn it. Oh, that's why I hate gauntlets, dude. Every time you think it's like, okay, I've killed the thing finally, it's like, nope. It's like there's 80 more things. Why? Because why the fuck not? Wouldn't there be just a lot of random arbitrary bullshit? Now I have to be even better than I was before because I don't have the life sigil. It again? Yeah, no. It's spent. Yeah. God, I hate this thing. I dislike anything that has like extremely limited engagement options. Where they're like, nope, you can only fight it in this extremely specific way, Because that's the only way that we can make this not get shit kicked. The only way we can make this thing not get absolutely steamrolled is if we force you into one specific type of way of fighting it. Because it's like, the thing isn't even tough, it's just that if you're standing further than fucking 10 feet away from it, it gets an invincibility shield. So it's like, you have to be within its attack range, and all its attacks are fucking staggered. So parrying, it's just annoying. Like the stupid, I don't even know what the fuck that thing is supposed to be. Whatever the hell it is, it's not even really difficult, it's just they force it to be one specific type of engagement. I always just find it weird when they limit player creativity like that. Should I not be allowed to use literally everything in the arsenal for it? Nope. God damn it. Yep, it's literally just like, we only want you to fight it this one way, and if you don't fight it that one way, well, you can't kill it. Oh. That's why, like, half the time I've literally, like, ever since getting the fucking crossbow, as soon as I, like, half the fucking ones of those things I ran into, I was literally just using the crossbow. Just stupid to deal with. I think that is like my absolutely least favorite enemy, for the sole purpose of like, for the sole reason of it being like, they entirely limit your options on it. Like, you have no choice but to fight it one specific way. It's really stupid. Everything else, I have fucking shitloads of options on how to deal with. But this one, it's like, nope. You have to be in its, like, very fucking wide melee. That is going to be the thing I harp on, like, for sure. Because it's real dumb. Fuck. Not even like all of them. Ugh. God, that was fucking disgusting. I like how it keeps using like the singular for it, even though like we escaped a prison that had like fucking a half dozen of those fuckers. It's like you keep saying the old one as if it's like singular, but it's like no, it's like it's so plural. Oh, that's it. Look at this flesh bridge. heck is it? You can catch and do things. Yeah, that was actually kind of interesting. Annoying but interesting. Used armor as a ambush trap. Now I was like, how did I miss a treasure hoard thing? And it's like, because there's a fucking secret key door thingy. Kill 2 cosmic barons within 5 seconds of each other? That's gonna be fucking stupid. Kill a large number of demons within 10 seconds. Okay. There we go. A lot of them. Life cycle. Cool. I do find it pretty funny that it's called like the secret key, but it's basically just like, you know, almost required. Sweep back through and collect everything. I do find it odd that there's so much gold, because like I've bought every gold-based upgrade, so I don't know what else I'm supposed to use it on. So like, why? Like, I'm not saying it's well. It's like, I'm not saying there should have been exactly enough gold to purchase every upgrade. But like it's just odd that like there's nothing else for me to spend it on. Like not even like consumables or anything. Like, oh yeah, buy armor. Here's some ammo. Like, use it in anything else. So like, why is there so much? That was really weird that like the fucking blue skull was just like, hey, here's the skull, but also here's the door that it opens. Like 1-to-1. That was just really weird. It's like it's almost like they had to use it. And same with the rubies also, like sorry, in the same vein as the gold, I have these rubies, like I have extra rubies. Like that's weird, right? Why would I have extra rubies? It's like, that's weird, right? Like, it's like I have all these. The only thing that I didn't collect enough of was the Wraith Stones, because I missed one in a missed one in a previous map, but that's like the only like upgrade resource that I've missed that I haven't gotten extras of. Looks like there's a ton of extra gold, there's a ton of extra rubies, but there's exactly enough wraithstones. Like, that's weird. Like, why'd you make that distinction? Another one. So I've got 4 rubies that I don't have anything to use them on. Possibly. To be honest, nothing would really surprise me.
Approaching Azric's hangar.
Slayer's getting close!
Check out crossbolts. Can't believe I missed. Give me that heart. Yep, more launcher ammo. Nice. Oh, another champ. Yeah.
Azric's ship is taking off.
Hell it is. How many ships does he have?
Locking on Azric's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
Kill him. Avenge your god.
Do it. Kick his ass.
him now. As long as I live, the Old One can still be resurrected.
Oops. Understood.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
I mean, I feel kind of bad because he doesn't know the future like we do. No, damn it. I know I'm gonna have to do both fucking fights again. Oh, what? That's actually astonishing. I was so certain I'd have to do both. Because, like, that's how so many games fucking work out. So I'm actually genuinely surprised. Ah, damn it. I was doing really good. And then I just started fucking shitting it up at the end.
You've lost your
Ah, damn it.
heretic.
I was doing good, and then I decided to fuck around with the fucking crossbow. Because I was like, well, I should use it. There. That's how you use it. Of course they blow up when they die. Why wouldn't they? I'm not sure if you saw, but the witch had like the same type of fucking tentacle face as the old one. And they're leaving. They're like, well, he's dead. He ain't the strongest, so we ain't following him no more. We're out of here. They're not getting their last week's pay. Just beats him to death with the mace. Or flail, I guess. Yeah, they out. They ain't gonna fuck with the Doomslayer. Yeah, like, you think mace because, like, it's more common. Like, flail is a very, like, rare weapon to, like, see used. Like, I've seen Morning Stars more than I've seen flails.
Any word? No one has seen him since the assault.
We are much better off with him on his own. And you, young Sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir. The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed. They give their word he was acting alone, and they'll bring justice to anyone that collaborated with him.
We'll
Honestly,
move
I don't know.
forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
It is time to look forward. We will always be a people of faith. But we must consider now who we will put that faith in. And I say to you, there is no better place to turn to than ourselves. This is our home, and we will stand together to the last sentinel to defend it. As we have before, as our ancestors did, as we always will. And lastly, I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent-D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
I stole the Maker's ship.
Targets identified. Slayer, prepped for launch.
Go. Yeah, it's like the Betrayal either, yeah, it's either going to be like the next game or like a DLC expansion. Because like, remember what they did with like Doom Eternal, where like they like the DLC was like basically a whole other fucking story. So they could very well, like, I could see them just like doing a big ass DLC like they did for Eternal. Yeah, like, because like the Eternal DLC came out so late, like from the initial game launch, I didn't even really notice it. So like I personally didn't play the Doom Eternal DLC, because by the time it came out, I was playing other games and I didn't want to put those down. But I did like watch gameplay of it and like the cutscenes and all that shit, because I was curious about the story. But yeah, like, so I could very well see them like adding the fucking, like, because they could just do like a big DLC pack or whatever and just call it like the Fall of the Sentinels or whatever, or like the Last Sentinel or some nonsense like that. Yeah. Yeah, like, it was a good DLC, like, lore-wise, but, it was something for gameplay. Alright. Got a bunch of collectibles. I find it interesting that there wasn't a second chain shot weapon. You know, like there's two of literally everything except for this one. So unless I literally missed an entire weapon, which I don't know, maybe I did, because like there was 2 of everything except for the chain shot or the BFG, that thing too. Like the BFG and the chain shot were the only ones that didn't have like a secondary weapon for their class or whatever. So I thought that was really odd. It's like, I'm thinking about it, I got a rocket launcher and a grenade launcher, but I only get one chain paintball weapon. Like, that was just really odd to me. I kind of wish they had gone darker with Void, because like Void feels almost like Void feels like just Nightmare and Divinity mix, you know? Like, I wish there was like some kind of effect, you know? Like if it was like maybe like black smoke or something, like, because just, yeah, like Void feels like it's just black from Nightmare. Yeah, it's literally, Void is literally just the combination of these two, because it's got the gold accent and then it's like the black and then the white, so it just becomes gray. So it's like gray and then gold accent. Because yeah, Void is just a combination of Nightmare and Divinity. So I wish it would have had more like detail to it, like more of like visual effects. Because like Void, like with a name like I mean, hell, with any of these names, like I would have expected more, I guess. Like, not a ton. Like, it wouldn't have to be like insane. Just like some slight more effects would have been nice. Like a golden glow for Divinity, like red, like fucking flames or some shit for Nightmare. And then like maybe like again like black smoke or something for Void. Yeah, because it's literally just colored. Like, I thought, like, honestly, this Guardian one, this is from the Twitch drops. Literally just like from watching someone play Doom, you get this for free. And this one is more appealing to me than the rest of them. Like, because I like the blue. Because it's close, it's pretty close to the Sentinel theme, so like, I just like it more. But yeah, like they're all pretty much the same, which is really odd. Because like, remember Doom Eternal skins? Like they had like the fucking zombie one. Like they went fucking all out for the Doom Eternal appearances. But like the Dark Ages, it's literally just recolors. Like, nothing on the model actually changes. Like, look, like, it's literally just color, and then the symbol on the shield. Because, like, Guardian and Divinity have different symbols, but, like, Void, Nightmare, and Default all have the same symbol. So it's literally just recolors. If I had completed Pandemonium, I would have gotten Reverend skin, Ultra Nightmare, get you the Conqueror skin, which this is so fucking gaudy. Yeah, like, I mean, it's just, it's really odd to me that they just, like, I don't want to say, like, cop out, but it's really odd to me that they went so, like, minimalist, I guess I'd say. Look at this. For completing every mastery challenge, you don't get shit. That's wild. Crazy. Maybe. I wouldn't hold my breath though. But maybe. We can dream. Alright. But we have finished Doom, so we're done with that. Like, we can put it down. Fun game. Like I said, there were certain things I had like criticisms about. I don't personally enjoy how much you needed to parry. Like, it felt, there were a lot of things in this one that felt really restrictive versus like how much you could do in like Doom and Doom Eternal. Like, this one felt really restrictive. Because, like, I guess, like, because like I said, these are just like my critiques. Like, overall, I'd call this game at least an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Like, at least 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I like the story. I like the themes. And it plays really well. It's just, yeah, if I had to point out anything that I didn't, like, personally enjoy, it would be how much you had to pay. Because, like, it was an absolutely required mechanic. Like, there were a lot of things about this game that were really, really restrictive, where, like, you did not have options on what you, like, could do. It was like, you have to do it this way. Like, you don't have a choice. And it's like, and I feel like they also, like, nerfed melee a little bit. Because, like, I think they really wanted you to do a lot of it. So, like, they had to tune it down. Because, like Doom Eternal and stuff, you had the sword, which that was, like, a big deal. So, like, you only got, like, X number of charges. So, like, you had, like the sword was a different type. It was, like, a melee version of, like, the BFG. Like, it did a shitload of damage, and it had limited, like, ammo throughout the whole campaign or whatever. So, like, it had real impact. But, like, the melee in this one is just kind of like a, oh yeah, you just throw some punches or swing your weapon, mostly to get ammo. And it's like, okay, I mean, that's alright, but it's less cool. That's why I went with the mace at the end, because it was just the highest damage. So, like, that was the only way to really make it, like, viable or interesting. And then it was a lot of fucking collectibles. It was a lot. Like, that was a fucking lot of collectibles. And the fact that I still missed shit despite, like, the fact that I missed shit despite scouring every single map as much as I did. Like, I scoured these fucking maps. I did not ignore, like, any, like, large or even decent-sized chunk of any singular map. But the fact that I still missed, like, as many collectibles as I did is fucking crazy. Like, I missed 2 Wraith Stones. I have no fucking clue how. Yep. Yeah, so like they really went overboard with the collectibles in this one. Because like the toys were like an interesting idea, but they don't do anything. Like you can't put them anywhere, you can't wear them. Like it's not like you have a base to put them up and like look at them. It's literally just like, hey, here's this thing that you see in game for 2 seconds, and then you can like, if you want to, you can stare at it in like the like main menu. So it's like, what's the point? Like it doesn't have a function in game, and it's literally only something you can look at in the menus. Like that's weird. Like hell, at least with like, again, like Doom and Doom Eternal, like you had like Nexus hubs. It's like Doom and Doom Eternal, you had Nexus hubs where like you regularly visited because you had to, like, you kept using like the portal thing there to keep deploying out to various parts of like hell and earth and shit. So like that would have been great for collecting toys and shit, because you could have just had them be put up in those, like, in the hub, so you could look at it. But there's no hub here. It's literally just, like, there's no hub here. It's literally just all, like, it's a campaign, and it's just all chapters, so there's no, like, this is your hub, basically. So, like, you get to go through menus to look at your collectibles. Cool. It's like, do I really, like, because as a player, it's like, do I care? No, I don't. Like, these don't do anything. I didn't get, like, more damage or health or, like, skins or fucking anything for those toys, because there were different collectibles that unlocked skins and, like, you know, fucking skins here and all this kind of shit. So it's like the toys just felt entirely unnecessary. Like, unless they do like an assload of Funko Pops or whatever and just have those toys be like physical collectibles, I just don't see why they did it. It just feels like they just shoved more content in the game, I guess. They're like, hey, we need something to do to like pad this out. And then like, okay, add toys. Again, I mean, it's a relatively minor complaint, but it's just my, like, that's just my honest feeling about it. It's just, it's something that wasn't necessary, you know? Like, it wasn't a necessary addition. It didn't do anything to, like, it didn't do anything to the game at all. Not for me, at least. Like, it didn't add anything. Ugh. Like, I feel no more complete having collected as many of the toys as I did, as if I had collected none. So, I don't know. It was just a really weird addition. And especially the fact that it doesn't add shit. Like, collecting all of them doesn't unlock anything. At least it doesn't state it, it just shows it blank. Right. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, overall, like, the gameplay of it, like I said, 8 out of 10. I love the story. It was really interesting. Building up more lore about the Doomslayer, it was really neat. It was neat to see the Sentinels, like, alive, because most of the Doom games, like, everybody's pretty much dead, so, like, seeing, like, living people fucking interacting with shit was really cool. But overall, like, yeah, I mean, I just feel like there were a few design choices that I thought were odd. But, anyway, I am going to wrap it up here. It is way late for me. I am like way past when I need to be asleep. Yeah. So And then tomorrow I have my cousin's wedding. That'll be fun. I mean, I'm excited to celebrate her day and stuff, but again, I have such a difficult time getting through weddings. It just, like I said earlier, it feels like a school assembly you like basically pay to go to. But the reception should at least be fun. I am not a wedding person at all. It's so bad. It's so bad, dude. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad how much of a wedding person I'm not. But like I said, I just keep reminding myself, like, it's my cousin's day, you know, family, love my family, so, you know, celebrating that. So I'm just gonna try to enjoy everything as best I can. Alright, but yeah. So on that note, as always, thanks for hanging out in the Saint. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Have a good weekend. Take it easy. Good luck with your gauges. Like I said, don't fucking tear your ears and shit. Be careful with all that. Yep. Have a good one. Thank you. I will, like I said, I will do my best to have some kind of fun. But I will do my best. Take it easy. Okay, cool. As long as everything should be fine, that's cool. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. So, everyone else who joined us tonight, thank you for taking the time to stop by and hang out show. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, whichever it happens to be for you, and hope I'll catch you all next time. Alright. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. That's the fuck out.